height on our jacks wasn't an 8, it's negative from the bottom plate, but we're already to a lot of the heads can do. So 81 inches. Okay. And we're going to fill 3 jack studs in on this side. Utilizing this one as our 15 stud. So like I said, we're oversizing the header, but trying to do it without having to add a stud in. Consider it's a 16-foot wall here that we don't have to tear into all of it. So we'll utilize this, and then we'll just bring out to where our frame will be for the New York. So let's go cut our new jack studs.
These ones right here.
Yep.
Right there. Lock our saw down so it doesn't slide. Just like that, we got one at 81 inches. So we'll just set right here on the table. And you said we need 3 of these?
Yeah, 3 of them.
Okay. Second one now. Let's take our framing square again. Here's that second 181. Just like that, we have our 3 cut at 81. And now, come back over here where we will be putting it together.
Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll get this one put in.
Yeah.
So it takes out. next two in, once we do this. So I think at the point we'll go ahead and take the door out, and then we can start to look at that. And we'll get everything. We'll set up a laser so we can get from our top here and make sure this side, so we'll have to cut this down to match it just a little bit.
Yeah.
So we'll set a laser so that we can straight on across that and get rid of this. So that should fit in there just nice and tight. That's about it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put together this, this hardware here for our header. So what we come up with, to be able to utilize the one stud as our new key stud. Our header is going to be a little bit oversized, but we're just going to utilize the space that we have. So this guy is 44 3/4 thick.
They're all 45. rather more new ones.
Yeah, you release that right here in this middle, and then something like that too.
We'll know this one won't sturdy.
Right. Now we'll put our 3/4 spacer in there.
Yeah. We'll know that here now.
Down top.
We'll just go this right down too. Just try and remember where you put the last one.
Get up, really. Sure. Uh-oh, reload. Good.
Yep.
Okay. There's our new header. All right, so we got the header put together. We'll add in our jack studs on our doorknob side of the new door. Have that set in place for what this will end up sitting on. At that point, then we'll go ahead and we'll remove the door, and then we can start removing the old header and put this new one in. Then we'll work on sealing up the sill plate on the bottom. There's no protection or anything from the moisture outside, so we'll put a new sill plate down, we'll tape it up and tape it all off so it's all good and secured for the weather, make sure no rain comes in, things like that. As you can see here on the inside, we got some new electrical boxes where everything will be inside the wall now, no longer outside with the conduit like it was before. We got that header in yesterday. We didn't realize our video camera stopped recording yesterday, so we didn't getting that put in or the old one taken out. So sorry about that, but we kind of had to fight this one a little bit to get in, but we're really proud and with how it all got put in there. So everything lined up real good and nice roll square on the door and everything else. So we'll just get this all finished up in here and have this done here in the next day or two. Welcome back to day 3 of finishing up this installation of this new outside door. And actually it's going to turn into a lot more because they've decided to go ahead and we're going to build a new landing above here for this loft area. It's going to have a new set of stairs coming down. Right now it's just got this attic access that to access the upstairs, and they want a real set of stairs and everything to actually be able to go up and down. So Right now, I'm just gonna close up part of this upper wall, get it all finished off, and then we'll start doing some demolition to get ready to build this landing and start building our stairs. Placing this Z channel in here where we're going to have another, kind of give us a good clean finish between the two layers. Got a bolt I gotta loosen up there to be able to slide the Z channel in. It's got this garage door kind of just temporary held in place. That way the wind isn't blowing it around, things like that. Loosen up here a little bit. Yep. Okay, now that we got that in place, we'll go ahead and cut a filler piece that'll fill down into here. We got the top of our floor marked for our landing. That's going to be right here. So we'll come down to that, and like I said, we'll start working on the demolition and get ready to start building the new landing. Got a couple of electrical boxes up here that we'll have to put out in our piece, add in some insulation. This insulation was just the stuff that we took out when we demoed out the old door and the old header. Just refitting it back in. Okay, now we can go ahead and close up this little section right here. Our new landing is going to come out 36 inches, so we're just going to put in this little piece, and then I'll leave the rest of this till we can get this side of the door trimmed up, and then there'll be another little filler piece that we'll have to put in here. So. Line up our track saw here. Now we gotta get some measurements on what we're gonna cut out for those two boxes. We want to match our pattern in the paneling, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of those as a guideline for getting our measurements for these two boxes. Okay. Okay, I got those marked out, so now I'll go ahead and drill some holes and then we'll come out. Okay. All the measurements are right, that should fit. Yeah, a little bit of trim mark on the bottom of that one box, but take the oscillator, trim it. demolition work, so we can make room for the new landing.
Got all the demolition that's been done. All of this old access has been taken out. Got the ceiling all closed back up other than the attic access. We got to frame in an actual attic access hatch. They just kind of had a panel covering it over, but we're going to frame that in, make it look nice and neat. Got where our new wall's going to be installed up there, set in place. So we got our subfloor edge all closed back in, ready to build the new wall that's going to go up. And we got our new support here where our landing is going to take place, so we're going to get that installed and built and put in today. All right, we're going to get wrapped up and get things cleaned up for the day. Again, thanks for watching along. Make sure you hit that like and share and subscribe. And thank you guys for all of the support that you give us on the channel. If you have any questions, make sure you put them down below, and definitely get back to you on those. Thank you for watching.